know why.
Is it supposed to be a red light?
How about now?
No?
I think it is supposed to be red.
Hello. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yes. Alright, cool.
Okay. Nice. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Don't know. Liz sucks at drinking wine. And some moral tonight story. Let Steven judge us. Steven
I'm a
deems
much
you
smaller
not
body.
a vibe.
I'm a smaller body, right? So like, this amount is the equivalent of what's gone in your cup. I'm like I'm literally 5'5", and you are 6 foot.
Yeah,
what are you fucking?
There is still
okay, but
small humans who can drink you under tables.
But I'm saying that I'm not one of those small humans that can drink people under tables. All right, I weigh like 122 and I'm 5'5". I think that maybe less alcohol for me is going to get me at the same level as you. Is the same level as you.
Pounds more than you. 60 pounds. That's it.
Ugh. I think I've had enough alcohol, and
I don't think so. I think you have half a glass more to drink.
Bullshit.
There's plenty of juice in our veins.
We got more in the bottle. If you'd like to finish it off, it's like at like this much in the bottle. Very tiny amount. But like,
are you gonna finish yours?
Yeah, I'll finish mine, but there's really not that much left in the bottle. But like when I filled them, it was gonna like overflow.
I feel like you're just trying to get me more drunk than you.
Of course. You need so much more fun for me. Yes, it does actually. It's quite fun. The TikToks are ridiculous, and we look back on them later and we cringe, but it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. Yes.
I feel like the TikToks are already ridiculous. How much more ridiculous could they get?
That's fair. That would be ridiculous. Oh no, popcorn.
You lost your whole popcorn.
No, I didn't. I threw it in my mouth. It was a tiny little pinprick.
Look at that.
A tiny...
Look at it. Do not smush it! What is this? What is this?
That's right, Potter. Pick up the trash for me.
I hate you.
Filthy, not pure blood wizard.
I am
That's right, I says
blood
it.
wizard.
You're not.
I am. He is pure blood wizard. You stupid,
Nope.
stupid blonde
You know
man.
why? You know why? Because neither of my parents were muggles. And Lily, I heard from the grapevine, was born from muggle parents.
That doesn't make me any less
You're less impressive than I am, actually. I'm quite sorry, you know, but it is what it is. But you know what? We can still be rivals that, you know, fuck sometimes or something.
It's gonna be a sound clip, and you're gonna be mad about it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and someone's gonna have like made it into like a dubstep version. I just
hope it's a TikTok for Harry and Draco. That's all I want. I want someone to make it. I want someone to cosplay Harry and Draco and use it as a audio.
How are they gonna get it from Twitch?
I have no idea. I don't know how technology works. I can't even make a movable background that works properly. So.
That's fair, you cannot.
I'm not drunk. I'm simply tipsy, my
Didn't
dear.
you recruit Max to do that?
I did, but Max was like, I can't send these on Instagram DM. And I was like, fuck. I don't know how else you're supposed to send it to me.
How is that?
It's like a very small amount. It's like an Amanda size amount.
This is like basically a whole glass.
Oh.
That is the exact same amount you have left.
We have to watch a werewolf movie after this. So we got a Redbox movie. I haven't watched it. It's 4 a.m. But it expires at 9 p.m. tomorrow. So we have to watch it, like, now.
It doesn't expire. You just have to spend another $1. And I paid for it, so I am fine with spending another $1.
I want to watch werewolves.
This is why you don't wake up before 3 p.m. Because you're like, it's 5 in the morning, Amanda. Awaken, awaken. Be awake, be alive.
You accepted this friendship.
At like 6 a.m., we're watching werewolf movies.
You accepted this friendship. She accepted it. She could have left me at the ice rink. She did not.
I could have left
This
you
is
at
your
the-
fault. It's her fault.
I should have left you at the ice rink. Should have left you in the fire.
Oh, rude. Really? You haven't seen them outside of Florida? That's wild.
Maybe Florida's just...
It just does well in Florida for some reason.
Nobody can figure out the streaming part of Redbox, so they're like...
I am not trying to act cute. I am just very tipsy.
This is actually adorable. She hides it from the world.
It's not true. Slander.
Slander on the mouth.
Why am I 10 times funnier in the morning? Because I'm tired! I
And
want to
she's tipsy.
sleep! But I
She
also
has so
want
much
to watch
alcohol.
werewolves.
You just said you were tired and wanted to sleep.
Inhaled popcorn.
It was really intimidating. Honestly, I'm quivering. Oh no.
Turn to page 394. It's real talk, guys.
Obvious.
So what gets Harry going is Professor Snape.
Stop. We don't need that to be an audio clip.
Too late.
Pretend that never happened. None of it. I want none of it. None of it. Be chaotic.
Today we
Choking
will,
on that popcorn.
Today we will be studying the smooth and when you're doing a British accent you don't know what to say, the subtle historical works of like the rugby.
I don't care about werewolves.
I want to watch a werewolf movie! You bitch! That's what I want!
Go watch a werewolf movie. But you have to finish your wine. And then you can have werewolves. Wine, werewolves.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waking you up at 1.
No, you're fucking not! I'm not gonna get up. You can get up at like 3.
I can pick you up
No.
out of bed.
None of that. No, put me down.
Blah.
Put me down.
I am gonna
No,
drop you
no, you
on the
can't drop.
ground.
No, stop. Don't even pick me up. Leave me on the bed. She's sleeping peacefully.
Who is?
Me.
Not you.
Me!
Not if I
Don't
have
wake
something
her
to
up.
say
Don't
about it.
wake her up. Leave her alone. She's sleeping. You have to let her sleep peacefully.
That is my least favorite thing to do.
I know it is! Put that in the fan fictions. If anyone's out here writing the fan fictions, let it be known. Liz never sleeps peacefully. Freaking woken up 5 times.
Listen, I wake her up 5 times, starting at noon, and she gets out of bed at 3.
So whenever we talk in CMVs, typically, sometimes it'll be like, oh, like, how's the weather doing today? Oh, I don't know. I don't really care. We're just filling space for a CMV. And that's kind of how we look, but we'll do it like, do the audio.
What audio?
So, like, whenever we're doing, like, fake talking in CMVs, but we make it look spicy, even though it's not actually anything spicy happening. So we're just, yeah. Oh my god, so the weather today was, like, amazing. Like, did you even, like, look at the weather?
I really wish you would wake up before noon.
Oh my god, well, you know what? I'm never going to. It's wild, right? Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Would be so great if you woke up at a reasonable time.
I'm not going to do that. Stop using this scenario to make that happen. But that's basically what happens in that audio. You're officially in charge of waking up Liz.
Do not throw
No.
popcorn at my computer.
None of it. None of it. You guys in the corner. I want you in the corner, a little hat on, like shaped like a little domed triangle that says dunce on it. All of you telling me to wake up at a time that doesn't matter. Does it?
It does because of the sun.
Matter because it's quarantine.
But we still want the sun for a picture.
Oh, but it does. It does not matter. It does not matter. So stop. Thank you. My dear, let Liz sleep 2020. Exactly. Let me sleep. Let me just rest my eyes. Let me just have a nice.
It doesn't sound like any fun.
Just no one even wants to see that. Just be quiet. Just shut the fuck up.
Oh. Shut you the fuck up.
Don't like that. I do. So, anyone who was here on the last stream, I didn't even get tipsy. I just drank like half of the cup of that wine, or not wine, beer cider mixture. That was, to be fair, my idea to make.
Yeah, she was like, I want to make this beer mixture.
Yeah, from Harry Potter World. I instantly had a, like, intense stomach ache and then was nauseous the rest of the evening until, like, 8 a.m. the next day. It was terrible. I didn't even get to have fun. I didn't even get to be drunk. I didn't even get to be tipsy. I was just in hell for so long.
To be
and
fair,
it was awful.
I really don't drink a whole lot for the most part when we do drinking. Because, like, I don't know. I just don't. And that was one of the nights where, like,
I was so mad.
I got so drunk.
So mad.
So drunk.
I couldn't even TikTok that night. I had to, like, I turned to Amanda and I was just like, dude, I can't. I have no energy. I'm dying. I have to get out of this. I have to shower and drink some chicken noodle soup and then go to sleep.
She did drink a lot of chicken noodle soup.
I did, and that's what I did when I went to bed. It was awful. I just felt terrible that whole time. But you know, I'm stupid because I can no longer drink Mike's Hard Lemonade, which is a hard, like, malt beverage. And most ciders mess up my stomach now. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I ever drink is, like, clear liquor or, like, rum or any... I only drink liquor now. And wine. Because I have no negative effects from that. And it turns out I'm old. So I can't have, like, beer and cider anymore because it gives me a stomach ache. It sucked. Old age is shitty, guys. Enjoy your life while you can. Live it up. Safely and responsibly, but live it up. Because you can't drink cider forever.
I think that's a you thing.
It's fair. My stomach hates me. My father and I have the same problem. Basically, everything we eat hurts our stomach. Except for noodles. I'm fine with noodles.
Yeah, before quarantine happened, we'd, like, go out to eat, and then it would be fine for, like, 2 or 3 times, and then, like, the 4th time, Liz would be like, I can't go here anymore.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm 28, my dear, but thank you. I just turned 28 last month. So someone was like, you're 27, that's not old. It is kind of old.
Oh, you know, it's 1 extra year, so now all of the popcorn.
I did not. There's so much of it left. Stop. You do not know what you're doing. Do not push the button. Do not show them. They cannot know.
You could use the broom.
No, it's too late. I've given up on the broom. I use my fingies.
Liz did kill the popcorn.
I did not!
She hit the edge of it and just tipped it all over the side.
I did not hit her. I did not.
You hit the popcorn.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I can't. I don't remember the Yule Ball going this way.
There's a TikTok audio, but a really bad version of it.
You should just voice all of our TikTok audios from now on.
That's rude as shit.
Hmm.
I was just being responsible and picking up my own mess.
What'd they say?
Nothing that you need to know.
Oh god. Are you trying to butt shrug?
I've already butt shrugged you. No, you cannot butt shrug me. You are not a level of my caliber wizard, sir. You cannot butt shrug. Only I can give the butt shrugs.
Excuse me.
No, sir.
Will your father hear about it?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
What are you doing?
None of it. I want none of it. That's my thigh.
Sorry, I just couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, I would definitely tell the difference with you, sir. You have an entire continent back there.
Oh, this is the same wig as the Draco I use. I have two of them.
I want banana.
It
was also really long on my face.
My head is just really big, so the wig looks a little longer on me than it does on Liz. But it is the same wig that I use for Draco. So Steven has been on this door since Halloween.
He does not want it.
Drink a little more, Liz.
Rude.
Yes, this hairy wig is actually different from my regular hairy wig. I couldn't find it, but I was already in makeup, so... I couldn't really be a different character because I had a giant lightning bolt on my forehead, so... We're using my, like... I don't really know. This might have been Akira. I don't remember who this wig was for. I don't know.
I was thinking it could have been Akira.
It's a mess, but it kind of works, sort of. For Harry, I guess.
Maybe?
If you
You
don't...
can pour water on your head, you see.
We're not pouring water on anyone's head.
So, one time we shot Skull and Akira.
Mm-hmm.
There's
the only
pouring
time
rain.
I've ever shot Phantom Thief
Pouring rain.
costumes.
I actually sold my Skull cosplay to, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this cosplayer. Diebretto bought my Skull cosplay off me. They actually have used it a lot. I only shot it one time and I got rid of it. I shot it with Amanda one single time.
And that one time, I was standing, right, taking
Pouring
a
rain.
picture. And one of the gutter things that hold a bunch of water, I guess, had stopped up. And where I was standing was just the perfect placement that the whole thing broke. And waterfall of water just all over me.
Just like that.
In the full Phantom theme outfit. And I was like...
We've actually, like, hearted the pictures. We have, like, shippy pictures of Skull and...
And I am wet in all of them. I'm just drenched. And I was like, well, we're already here. We might as well shoot. So we took pictures. Never edited them because I'm drenched, but, you know.
Oh, one person knows who Drarry is.
We used a lot of Jeffree Star makeup.
I don't know if you can see my highlighter still. Nothing is more important ever than sleep. Believe me.
There's a lot more important things.
No. Not at all.
Why is there a popcorn in my wine?
Yeah, eat slugs, Potter.
That is a popcorn, you fucking nincompoop.
Eat popcorn, Potter. Oh, wine corn.
No, it's not as good as you think.
My face is the highlighter. Oh, fuck. That means I'm oily.
No, I think that means you're the highlight of their life.
Oh, that's nice. I don't think that they were being that nice to me. Thank you. I would love to sleep forever. Goodbye forever. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
I thought you wanted to watch a werewolf movie. Guess we're not doing
No,
that.
I want to watch that. Let's do that.
After shower.
Okay. Yee! Werewolf time.
Maybe
Werewolf
food.
time.
Maybe
Werewolf.
not popcorn food.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, please, like.
Is this a build-up, or have you just not thought of what you want?
Are we gonna have mac and cheese? Are we gonna have ramen? Are we gonna have chickens with rice? What are we gonna have? I'm so excited.
What do you want?
I don't care, but I want to make something that you will also eat and not be like the Drake memeing the mac and cheese.
That's not Drake cool. Meme the mac and cheese.
You did that last time. No, you did. That's what giving it to Darren means. It means you're like, no, we gotta have mac and cheese.
Alright, I don't want mac and cheese.
Blasphemy.
You said it didn't matter, which means it matters, and I have to figure out which one you actually want.
No, it's just fine. Whichever one. Whichever one. Whichever one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what if I said we're gonna have those sausage things?
What's that? What's a sausage thing?
The thing I made the other day with the onions.
Can I have potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Do we have potatoes?
There's Darren or AJ's potatoes. But I don't think they eat them. So I don't think they will notice that they are missing. Do not tell them. It's okay, it's okay. We make them coffee all the time.
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine. I will buy them.
We'll figure it out.
It's fine.
You're gonna rub my arm to start a fire. Is that what happened in that movie? It wasn't actually Fiend Fire.
Blech.
What is that?
Blech.
What does that mean?
Meet you. Blech.
What is that? Bleh. Ew.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Blech. Me when I first seen Harry Potter. Blech. Crab Goyle. Blech, blech, blech. Lord Voldemort's like behind me and he's like, blech. Mr. Potter. Blech.
Sounds fake. Had a whole chance to out him. You didn't.
Oh wait, did you do the audio though? The one that's like,
I did it as Voldemort, as Tom Riddle. Does that count?
No, you have
Just
to
in
do
the
it
middle.
again. You'd be like, yeah, no. Oh my gosh, toe. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Your
Get up.
little talon fucking toes.
This is
Your dagger nails. I'm so sorry that they were hurt. They're demons, and I hate them. You should cut them.
I cut them.
You don't cut them enough. You need to cut them like once a day.
You didn't start complaining about them until I cut them. Here.
Yeah, well, they're like they stab me all the time. All of the time. They do. They're really sharp.
They're not that sharp. It was just as sensitive.
She's like that eagle, or the eagles in The Hobbit that come to save them. That is what her toes are like.
They've seen my toes while you were on your knees picking up popcorn.
No, they don't know what I was doing on my knees.
They do. I showed them.
Not the last time.
Oh, God. Back to the manna for you.
Not the mirror. No, Harry, no.
Henry, yes.
You have to go back to Hogwarts to get your newts because you suck.
Listen.
So there's this fanfiction, guys,
Please.
called Newts, and it's on AO3, and it is the best thing in the world. And I don't read Drarry like ever. I've read like maybe 2, but I actually read this one all at once, and it was only 1 chapter, and it was great, easy commitment, done immediately.
Because we all know she's so good at commitment.
And so then I read it, and it was great, and you should also read it. It's called Newts. There's a Drarry fic. It's on AO3, and Amanda is that version of Harry.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Liz is only saying this because in this specific fic, Harry is not the top.
I know. Harry's not. It's very telling.
Not even kind of.
It is very, very, very telling.
Is it? Get out of there.
Enjoy your popcorn titties.
Did you actually get it?
Bitch, I totally did. Fuck yeah. 50 points to Slytherin, you fucking bitch. No, get out of here. You're not invited. This is pure blood.
Where's your wine? That doesn't look like wine. That looks like popcorn.
I like popcorn. Unlike you.
I ate it. I even picked up your...
No, I mean I like popcorn, not you.
Oh.
Ha.
I thought you meant
Loser.
I didn't like popcorn. I was like, I've gotten way... I used to actually hate popcorn, weird fact, and then Liz has tormented me enough into liking it.
Listen, I work as a manager at a movie theater. I still love popcorn. I don't think that... I think if you're a true lover of popcorn, no amount of working at a movie theater can make you hate it. I also don't eat it at work, though, so that could also be why.
Doesn't the butter bother you?
I don't butter it. I butter it very lightly because when people, fun fact, all movie theaters butter popcorn. Even if you order like a medium, small, whatever, large popcorn, it has butter in it because when it's popped, butter's put in it. The only way to get popcorn at a movie theater without butter is to request that no butter salt has been put in it. So you'd have to make the people make you a whole fresh new batch of popcorn. And I'm gonna tell you right now, personally as a manager, I don't care. Employees are gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you so much for asking them to make a fresh batch of popcorn with no butter if you don't like butter. But you know what? If it bothers your stomach, you should definitely ask because that is what they're there to do, and it takes literally like 10 seconds.
That's
Just
how you
saying.
spell newts, by the way.
Yeah, that's it right there. But yeah.
Like I have newt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, wizards, the whole fun thing.
Oh, can I share more
owls.
popcorn facts? I want to share popcorn facts.
I'm sure.
Okay, another way to tell popcorn if it's gonna burn, if you have trouble, like say your popcorn, like your microwave has a setting for popcorn, but every time you make popcorn it burns. The best way to tell if popcorn's gonna burn is you listen to the pops. When there's more than a second of spacing between each pop, you need to stop it. Otherwise, your popcorn's gonna burn. And if you have things like Pop Secret, apparently, I haven't tried it yet, but Pop Secret burns for me every fucking time, even though I stop it before it gets a second between pops. But AJ, Zim Pump 13 tells me that if I take it off after a minute, shake it up, put it back in, and start a minute again, what are you doing with that wand? And then you put it back in again, and it'll pop it fully, the full back. But Pop Secret is like a really shitty brand, and I 100% do not recommend it.
Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah, Orville Redenbacher at my movie theater chain that I work at, which is arguably the best movie theater chain in the whole U.S. Because, fuck Regal. Because I definitely don't work there. I will say that right now. Fuck Regal. Anyway, we use Orville Redenbacher at my job, and it's great, and it tastes great. But yeah, listen to the seconds.
Where you work, none of it.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just saying I don't work at Regal, because Regal's a shit company.
Okay, well, there's a whole 2 other
That's fine.
options.
Regal's terrible. Except in New York.
Yeah,
Regal
New
is
York, it's
really
weirdly nice.
Really nice. But every other Regal I've ever gone to in my entire life outside of New York City.
Did we go to Regal in New York? Is that where we went?
We went to
AMC?
We went to AMC.
AMC. Gotcha.
Actually, it's whichever one's in Times Square. I believe it was AMC. Because they had the Dolby surround.
They have both. Regal's across the street.
Gotcha. I think we did.
By the Harry Potter thing.
I think we did AMC. I don't know. I don't remember.
It was AMC.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were like, wow, this is not terrible for once.
Oh, well, there's a process of elimination for the place I work at.
Yeah, you could have been... Well,
I also worked at an indie theater once. It was great. It was so cool. I didn't find out till after I quit working there that apparently the entire staff smoked weed together in an office.
you weren't invited.
I wasn't, because they knew I was an intern with the local police department, so they didn't invite me.
That's fair. I wouldn't invite you either.
I wouldn't have told on them. That's their personal business. But it's quite funny to find that out post after the fact. I really like working at a movie theater. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I miss my job a lot. Like, people can be shitty sometimes, but I actually really love working at a movie
Liz
theater.
is very passionate about movie theaters. It is very cute.
You don't look amused or like you think it's cute. You look like you're like, it's cute. What are you going to be like? Oh, that's so cute. No, you have to hug me. You feel like it's so cute.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
It's so cute. It's
Oh,
so cute. It's so cute.
It's so cute. Bullshit. It's not real. You faked it.
What is fake about hugs?
Oh, it's so fake.
How can you have a fake
I
hug?
hate it.
You hate it.
It's so fake. I can't. The fakeness is...
Good. Well, escape from it. Good luck.
What are you doing? Oh, God. Right.
Is it fake?
I guess. Maybe. I just feel like you're doing this weird strength thing. Like, I'm stronger than you. That's why you cannot
No,
get
you
out.
have to accept that it's real, and then I'll let you go.
I don't believe you. I don't believe her for a second.
Just say it's real, and I'll let you go.
What is that? Okay, it's real.
Alright.
It's me, demon. Thank you.
The ooh energy is
Hello,
high.
my ooh demons. Okay, does anyone know if that's actually a copyrighted thing?
Because we really want to make sure.
we want to make merch. We want to make merch, and our first shirt would be "Welcome, my ooh demons." But if it's an actual copyrighted comment, we can't use it.
Yeah, if someone else thought of it, we don't want to use it.
Yeah.
But we do like it. We like it a lot. It was like on a TikTok stream, but I feel like it might be somebody else's. I don't know.
So basically, movie theaters in quarantine are kind of not a realistic thing.
Yeah, they don't exist right now.
They
Like
don't.
modeling agencies.
Yeah, I mean, our company, and this is a public thing, is they're not even going to open until fall, basically. There's going to be select theaters open, but my theater probably will not be open until, like, fallish time. I think the concept of having a theater open right now is really unrealistic, because you'd be cutting your attendance by like, you'd have to have 6 feet apart for every guest, so you'd have to block every showtime and every seat to have every person only available to buy seats that are 6 feet apart. So it's not really viable to have a movie theater right now. It doesn't make sense for them to open. It doesn't make sense, and it sucks, but it's ultimately better, I think, for the company to not do that. So I don't think that you're going to see any intelligent, in my opinion, smart movie theater companies open for quite some time.
Yeah, so. And then filming and modeling and runways and things like that aren't going to exist either.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like actors, when they're working on movies and things like that, they make stories, they post them on the internet, and they share them. And I don't think that doing that sort of thing and having people in that close proximity is going to be smart.
Well, also, like, sets are disgusting. Like, movie sets, like, they don't tell you that, like, relatively, but most movie sets aren't washed. It would make no sense. Yeah. You would have to, like, repaint it, re-weather things. So they're dirty. They're very dirty. But it's kind of a part of the job. So there's no way Corona getting on to a set would be a good thing. No. So they're just going to avoid using them altogether right now.
Yeah. Everything you're watching, guys, I'd expect not a new season for like another year, honestly.
Everything's, like, nothing's filming right now. Nothing.
Yeah.
They're not even doing fashion, like, updates. Like, all your, like, fashion lines that are supposed to be releasing are not releasing right now because they can't do runways, they can't do promotionals, they can't have, like, stores and everything buying them. Mm-hmm. It's just not safe.
Yeah, it's not. So anything that is going to have, like, an assembly of people close in quarters is not going to happen for a long time. And I think that's a good decision. I think it's, like, responsible, and I think it's, like it's taking the situation seriously. As much as I miss my job, I don't want my job to come back until it's safe for people to go. Yeah, like, I don't want people to go to the theater and get sick. Like, that's awful. Like, that's
also, if your job comes back and it's not over, then you have to work, and then I'm gonna get Corona for some reason.
Yeah, no, I'd give it to you, or vice versa.
We exist in each other's bubble, if you haven't noticed, at all times.
Basically. So, if one of us gets it, the other one will.
Yeah, there's no stopping that, so.
So, yeah. I do miss my job quite a lot. But that's also why a lot of movies have been moved to rental for $20 a pop for, like, 24 or 48 hours. It's to make up for the fact that they can't have their theatrical debuts in theaters. So while it is a lot of money, it's a lot of money to rent, but at the same time, if you think about it, like, a basic ticket price in, like, New York City is like $14 to $15. And $20 just have a brand new movie you've never seen before, like, live streamed to your television in your living room. It's, like, super fucking cool. And I think it, like, I don't know, I think it's nice to, like, support the kind of work that you enjoy seeing if you can. But I actually really like that they have that option for people who can do it and want to. I actually really hope Searchlight Pictures puts the new horror movie Antlers that was supposed to release back in April in theaters onto streaming. They haven't done it yet. I kind of hope they will, because I would really, really like to see it. And I would definitely pay to rent it, because it looks so good. If you guys get a chance, check up Antlers. If you like horror, check up Antlers on YouTube and look up the trailer. It's so good. It looks so good. I want to watch it so bad.
If you don't like horror, then
maybe
ignore
don't.
90% of our suggestions, honestly.
Yeah, because we watch horror all the time. So I want you to hug Steven.
Alright. Oh, no, that's not for your eyes. Don't look at his no parts.
Isn't that a supposedly cursed movie? Which one? Which one's cursed?
Antlers, maybe.
Is it?
Maybe.
How so? I haven't heard any such thing.
We actually watched another supposedly cursed movie. What the hell is it called?
Ansem? No. It's like
Ansem. I think it might. That sounds right.
Ansem? It was like Ansem or something. It was on TikTok for a while.
People are like, this is a cursed movie. People who watch it will die.
It was a terrible movie.
I don't know what the selling point of if you watch this you will die.
I was so mad when I watched that movie.
But we watched it.
Because we're like, why not? Let's see. Actually, to be fair,
why not?
To be fair,
did Google
she told me, she's like, this is a cursed movie, people die from it. And I was like, I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. No. And we had to like go on this 30-minute Google search.
Made sure it was fake.
Made sure it was like Blair Witch fake. Thing. And I was like, we'll watch it.
And then she's like, okay, fine. And then we watched it. It wasn't that great.
It was not that great. It was filmed like it was made in the 70s, but it was made in like 2018 or 2017. It was weird.
I feel like our chaotic energy could scare the curse away. And if we
Anthem,
yeah.
That's what it's called. Thank you.
Steven would. Because Steven's our guardian angel. And by that, I mean he's our mascot. He could be the Uwu demon if it wasn't stolen by someone else. I don't know if it belongs to anyone else. Well, if it doesn't, he's the Uwu king.
Rated out of 10. The movie?
6. No, 5.
3.
3. What is 5 then?
Alright, 5 would be... So it has to be creepy a little bit, but compelling in a sense that I enjoy watching it. So I would put the movie with the guy where he's like messing up the ash in the front in the attic out of 5.
Big Ben? Are you kidding me? Or Bad Ben?
Bad
Whatever
Ben.
it is.
Bad Ben. Bad Ben's a 5. Bad Ben is a quality film made by like one man. One man filmed the whole thing. He was the entire cast. It's on Amazon Video.
Amazon Video. I think it's Bad Ben.
Bad Ben, I believe it is. It's
not
funny.
Good. It's not good.
It's
but
so
it's
funny.
a point of view, and it is hilarious because this man.
It's enjoyable.
It is enjoyable because he sees the blinds moving by themselves, and he's like, "Wow, the AC is so powerful." And I've never related more to a man in my life.
He's in the backyard. He's like in the backyard messing with something. He goes,
like, look at that powerful AC. Hell yeah!
It's real intense. Damn. And I'm like,
the blinds are like up and down.
I'm like, sir, there's a demon in your house. It was good though. It was a really good movie.
We actually, for a while, made all of our friends watch it every time they visited.
And they were like...
I think we made Emma watch it.
Emma
We definitely made Jules watch it.
We definitely did. Emma might have watched it. Emma was probably like...
No, Emma will watch basically anything we're like, hey, watch this. And
I feel like she'd judge us a little bit on that one. Just a tiny bit.
She watched it.
Did she?
Yeah.
I feel like she judged us a tiny bit.
She watched Suspiria with me.
Which one?
It's the Suspiria.
Suspiria? Oh, no, I won't watch that one.
Yeah,
no.
Liz will... Emma will definitely do, like, Liz, there's certain movies that she won't watch, like Midsommar and Suspiria and yada yada.
Did you watch Midsommar yet?
No.
It's awful. Don't watch it. Don't support it. Fuck that movie.
I'm gonna wait until Emma visits and then I'll make her watch it.
You're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, wow, I wasted so much of my life. This is a stupid fucking film.
I like to watch
fucking
movies.
film. It has no redeemable qualities. I stood there in front of the fucking projector for 40 damn minutes to see if the stupid fucking subtitles were unaligned on the fucking film because some customer was like, I can't read the subtitles. Bitch. I wasted 40 minutes of my life. This movie is like subtitles every 30 minutes, and if you have not seen Midsommar, 40 minutes I watched this movie, and I'm like, I love horror movies. What's this one about? Oh damn, it's on that dumb shit like Hereditary. Alright, shit. Oh, it's also by the same director. Fuck my life. Or producer. Fuck my life. And for 40 minutes I waited there with my coworker, and we waited for subtitles to appear, and let me tell you, we had the set up wrong. Whoever set up that movie at that projector definitely had it wrong. But honestly, you can't read half the words, so you could just kind of figure out what they were saying anyway. Bitch ass. So, 40 minutes of my life wasted. I don't like that movie.
We did watch Girls with Balls as a Patreon because we do like movie nights with our patrons, and we'll do like Netflix party.
Yeah, sorry guys. I hate
Girls
Midsommar.
with Balls, and it was wild.
It was so good. Also, my Hereditary
It was so good.
It was on the same level as
Were we
Kikyo.
watching the same movie? So good. It was only good because you related it to Haikyuu because they were volleyball.
We made all of them like Kageyama, like
it wasn't actually good.
It was a terrible movie, but it was really funny if you like make all the characters like Haikyuu characters. But just so you know, Midsommar and Kikyo were about the same in my mind.
Literally, if you even kind of mention Midsommar, like someone's like, "Oh, Midsommar," she's like.
Fuck that movie. Fuck it.
She's like that Office guy.
Let me ask you, guys. How many of you seen Midsommar? Just as a curiosity, just say yes or no if you've seen it. Real quick in the chat. I'll just be like, yes, no.
What are you gonna talk about?
I don't want to give any spoilers, but I'm gonna explain why I hate this movie. There's one scene.
You're gonna...
No. Most of them are no. Guys, do you care if I tell you about, like, one scene? Just one scene in the movie that made me hate the whole thing. Just one scene. I won't tell you the plot. I'm just going to tell you one scene. Why I hate it. Do you want to know? Go ahead. I don't care. Shoot. Sure. Tell us. Go for it. One person said no. My dear, for no...
Block your eyes for about...
Block the sound for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, all right? I'm going to give you a countdown.
I'll do this when she's done.
When I'm done, Amanda's going to do this, all right? Are you guys ready? Everyone who said no, are you ready? Everyone ready? I'm going to give you a countdown of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, spoilers. There's a scene in Midsommar where this man, entire back is cut open, right? And he is suspended from a ceiling by his motherfucking lungs with fish hooks. And bitch, his lungs are still... He's alive. What the literal fuck? I'm sorry. This makes no fucking sense. That man would be motherfucking dead. Why the fuck is he alive? Why the fuck is he alive? Why are you alive? It makes no sense. And I don't know anything about medical any fucking thing, but that one fucking scene makes no sense. 0 sense. I hate this motherfucking movie on this motherfucking plane.
Okay.
I'm done.
That's it. But I will say though,
no,
she won't get mad when an like a demon possessed girl spins her head all the way around her neck.
That's creepy though, because like what if it could happen?
It's perfectly fine.
I don't understand how demon possession works, nor do I want to know. But I don't say that I don't believe in it, but I don't say that I do believe in it, but I will say I want nothing to do with it. That's what I will say. You can quote me on that. But yeah, I don't like Midsommar. So that's why I don't like it. I walked into that scene and I was like... basically the whole time. I'm sorry.
You were there for 45 minutes.
It was awful. I fucking hated it. Oh, I won't talk about it anymore. There's more that I hated about it. That scene in particular sticks out and I fucking am like... oh god, I spit so much. Hello, sir.
It's called the Blood Eagle, apparently. Blood Eagle?
Listen, if you like Midsommar, all on you, that's your thing. I haven't, that's you.
Oh, that's a thing.
Apparently. What? The suspending?
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem realistic to me.
I'm gonna Google it.
Can Google it be like, can you suspend someone by their lungs and they still be alive? It doesn't seem realistic. I don't believe it, man. Also, I don't want it to be real, because what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I don't want that to be real. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Through the
apparently
back.
it is real.
That's not cool, man. Drawing quartering is fucked up as it is, but man, people in medieval era just had a lot of time on their hands, man. They were just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
And it keeps you alive. And then you just slowly die. It's like a nightmarish torture method.
I hate it. Not realistic.
So it's actually real.
That's not real. That's bullshit.
It's the Brazen Bull thing. From that one movie we just watched.
Mm-hmm.
Red Riding Hood.
The what thing?
The Brazen Bull. It's one of the same.
Oh, like a really old torture method.
Yeah.
Maybe like the suspension difference in that method was different than in this movie, because in this movie, if I remember correctly, could be wrong, they stopped suspending past that point, like down here. The hook stopped.
Yeah, that looked like it was only in a long area.
Ugh.
I don't know.
That's horrifying.
I feel like it doesn't puncture the lungs. Like, you just have it on the, like, superficial. I don't know. I really don't... I don't like the director or producers of Hereditary or Midsummer. And I like a lot of movies. I also don't like Dreamcatcher. I don't like that movie. You didn't like it?
No, because this guy, like, shit out a fucking alien out of his ass. It was terrible.
What?
Have you seen the original Dreamcatcher?
No.
It's pretty fucking
didn't.
awful.
I watched the one we watched last night.
I didn't like that one. I also didn't like Alien as a child because I associated eating salad with an alien coming out of your chest. I got over that. I like the Alien franchise now. But Dreamcatcher can go suck a fuck.
So I don't like salad.
Yeah, so I didn't like salad for like a solid major point in my life when I should have been eating salad because I associated it with an alien popping out of your chest. I was a weird child. My reasoning was, I can watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I can handle Alien.
We went through all of the ramen and all of the wine tonight.
We did. We're impressive individuals.
None of it. There's none of it left.
You know, if you love Dreamcatcher, you're a stronger human than I am. I 100% was done after the bathroom scene. Mm-mm. No. No. No.
Shit out of fucking alien out of his ass. I like that quote. Not in front of my salad.
God, I hate that. Oh no, what Goosebumps movie made you hate noodles?
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this.
I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of Goosebumps.
I did for some reason in school. They
Yeah.
watch them.
There's actually a lot of really problematic torture methods that were used in Akrcos. I know this. Briefly, we touched on it in college. I'm a criminal justice major. I know a little bit about it. I mostly focused on social interactions, things like that, social welfare a little bit, and also I took a class on serial killers. I really didn't like focusing on the things that happen in jails because it's really terrible. I mean, there's this one movie that came out in the 90s with Kevin Bacon in it that properly showed how fucked up that prison was. I cannot remember the name of the movie right now because I've had far too much grape juice. But basically the whole premise of the movie...
You're not even done.
...is this man was sent to jail for, life because he stole an apple for his sister because they were homeless or, orphans and their parents had died and he just wanted his sister to not go hungry. So he stole an apple, he was caught, and he's sentenced to life in prison, and this man is thrown into solitary confinement.
Life.
Because it's a fucked up time, man. It was 1940.
Oh, I thought this was now, and I'm
No.
who the fuck is
Alcatraz.
Okay.
And it was just shitty. And
I don't know a lot about jail. That's her expertise. I know a lot about the medical field. a lot about nuclear pharmacy. I know very little about. I like cops. I don't know much about prison.
Yeah. That's really cool though that you live near an Akrcos museum. I would actually like to go to one. I really love history and I really love criminal justice. One of my degrees is in criminal justice. But there's a lot of really terrible things that happen. Like also like things you know about. We do cross a little bit though because one of my two of my classes actually, social welfare, bled into the psychological field.
I do know a lot about that.
With asylums and medical institutions in the early 1900s.
Yeah, when it comes to asylums, I know a lot about the fucked up things they did in asylums.
It's wild. It actually is what made me step back from social welfare and dealing with... I read all about things that happened in like mental institutions prior to like 1970, and even in 1970, and like sterilization and everything. I was just like, I can't do this.
It wasn't until like the 90s that things stopped being really, really fucked up in mental institutes.
Yeah, if you guys want to read something wild, read about mental institutions in the U.S.
And what was legal.
Yeah.
Things are still legal that are kind of
terrible,
questionable, but for the most part, before the 2000s, it was insane.
Yeah.
Insane. To 2010, it was still kind of insane, actually.
That's
2010, the last, actually, lasting detrimental thing with no, actual case study proof was changed.
Which one was that one? In 2010, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was gone away within the 90s. Was it select states?
The helmet is gone.
The helmet's gone, okay.
The helmet was gone in the 90s. And then they got rid of lobotomy. And then they got rid of the pills. And then they got rid of the light zap. Used to just zap you.
Was that like nationwide or select states that were?
It took a long time.
Okay. There's still like select states that have like, if you Google this, it is insane. Google
Are you talking about like
death penalty in prisons in the US options. What they have each state has different options for death penalty. It is insane. For the ones that do offer death penalty, there's some states that are no death penalty.
Oh. I think some states still have the correction.
I know that some states still have the rope.
Ridiculous, yeah.
They
I'm talking about mental institute though.
Oh.
Like you could be sent to it for something really problematic.
I think you can still be sent because of mental if you're like not mentally proved to be like mentally incompetent.
About gay.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that is 100% yes. Some states in particular
I think
do.
they might have gotten rid of everything.
I'm
not sure though, actually. I haven't checked.
I haven't either. Last time I checked, I think
Last time I checked, there was still a few.
You're learning more here than you have in the last month. Honestly, double fact check us, please.
I'm gonna find out now if conversion therapy is still a thing.
I believe it is. Like Massachusetts, Rhode Island.
Oh no, these are where it's banned. I think I'm gonna hope it's banned everywhere. This doesn't explain it though.
No, we do not do escape rooms on the basis of the movie Escape Room.
Yeah, have you ever seen that movie and you still want to do an escape room? You're an amazing human being.
Yeah, I have zero interest in joining an escape room. None.
I don't want to pay someone to lock me somewhere.
Yeah. This sounds horrible. It freaks me out too much. I don't like it.
Yeah, 2014 they stopped it everywhere.
Oh, that's awesome.
2010 it was 49 states, and it took 4 more years to get the last state.
Oh, well, that's great.
But it says, why haven't we banished it in 2018? So it means somebody
hasn't stopped doing it.
So the problem with this is whether a state bans it or not, there's another law that stops you from, like, watching what people do in mental institutes for the most part. So it's really hard to watch if they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Because for some reason, the states just don't care.
And some mental institutions in the U.S., not 100% sure, I'm like 90% sure, some of them are still privately owned.
Yeah, and privately owned ones, if the worst part is, so say your parent is like, oh, I want to go make my child not like their preference remarkable, as if that's something you can change. If they go to a privately owned one that still accepts conversion therapy, they'll do it. They'll fucking do it. There's, like, I don't think there's still camps, though. I want to know if there's camps still. There used to be camps. Fucking camps.
Yeah. And the worst thing about privately owned mental institutions is that a lot of them, you can't actually see what's going on inside.
Because you sign a waiver. The problem is people sign waivers. So people sign off their people who are, like, mentally incompetent or... But the problem with that term is we haven't fixed the clause of, like, being... What is it? When you do, like, attempted suicide makes you can be... What is it?
You are a... Are you talking about... In Florida, it's called Baker acting.
Baker acted. That's it. That's the term. They'll Baker act you for anything. And then if you are Baker acted, you are technically mentally incompetent, which means the next line of kin is in charge of you, so they can sign away your life. Stupid.
If you meet the requirements in the Baker Act of why you are mentally incompetent.
God, I hate the law.
It's wild.
How did this become so, like...
So very intensely charged with laws. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about this.
It was so fun, and now we're here.
Yeah.
This is actually a lot of stuff we talk about when we're not on, like, live. We, like, converse back and forth about it. It's stuff that we don't really talk about, obviously,
publicly,
online, because it's not fun.
There's nothing fun about this.
About any of our degrees.
No.
Because our degrees are these kind of things, or it's like nuclear pharmacy, which deals obviously in cancer. So nothing about what we have degrees in is fun.
No, mine are criminal justice, and then I have an English literature degree. Mine are not... English literature is kind of okay, but I did a lot of copywriting stuff, so it's not super interesting. It's really boring. Side note...
I am glad you're enjoying it, though, because I felt bad for, like, 2 seconds.
I'm done with college. I took, like, about 3 classes in copy editing. I'm terrible at grammar. I don't know how I passed any of those classes. I somehow managed to. I have no idea. I'm writing a tutorial right now for Patreon, and I'm like, that's a run-on sentence. I think. I have a whole English degree. And for anyone who's a patron on here, I am so sorry if there's run-on sentences. I was not good at copy editing. It's not my strong point. I was really good at, like, interpreting science fiction, talk about sexuality and monstrosity and gothic literature. So my abilities ended. I'm sorry, patrons. But the Kirishima tutorial actually is going to be live in like a day. I'm like halfway through the last section of the tutorial. I just got to read through it, make sure there's no spelling errors. Can't promise run-on sentences, but I will have a full 100% cosplay Kirishima tutorial for you in like a day. So, I'm sorry if there's grammatical errors. I'm terrible at grammar. English is my first language. It's pretty pathetic. I'm like, that looks like a space to put a comma. Why not? Sure. That looks good.
So the camps still exist, and they're under the disguise of like religion camps, but it was banned.
Mm-hmm. That's because they have guys now.
Mm-hmm. Because the problem, so obviously I don't care much about like politics or religion or whatnot, because it's just such a like black hole, and like it's a controversial topic in general. It's just no fun. But for anyone who is a patron, I am Wiccan. That is what I guess my religion is. I'm
like a really weird I really like Wiccan religion.
Yeah, this is super accepting of basically everything.
Yeah. I was growing up in a Christian household, but I like
mine
the
was
idea.
Catholic.
I like the idea though of what I've learned about Wiccan religion. I like a lot, and I kind of feel like it's something I've felt my whole life. So
yeah, but I don't mind any other religion for the most part. I feel like every religion has its flaws and everyone has its benefits. And I feel like religion is definitely something someone can believe in, and it's like a good thing to have within yourself. But if you don't believe in it, that's fine too. Like,
I think it's like a belief thing, 100%. Yeah. Like if I'm having a bad day, I go to like my little box of stuff that I've acquired when we've gone to stores, and it makes me feel better.
I enjoy it. Like obviously, my necklace is on. Like I enjoy it. It makes me feel better. And that's basically all you need to know. But for the most part, what I don't like about some religions is the fact that they can't grasp the LGBTQ plus community. Yeah. And because of that, for instance, like your conversion camps, they're like, oh, well, this is just a phase or something, and they'll grow out of it, or we converse them back to the land of the holy, which there's no gay. Let me tell you how much I don't like that. It's a lot. It's so much.
I don't like people feeling suppressed in any way.
I don't understand why it matters. Why in the world it could matter at all who your child wants to finagle with. Why does it matter? I don't get it. It doesn't matter.
Like at the end of the day, like, and I have no interest in ever being a parent whatsoever, farther than my cat I own. But I feel like as a parent, in my mind, you should be happy for whatever happiness that your child can find. And it should, even if it doesn't.
Why does it bother you? Why does it bother you? So if your daughter or your son shows up with a significant other that is good to them, that loves them, are they the same gender? Are they non-binary?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. Are they happy? As long as this person isn't doing something to hurt your child, I don't understand why you can't accept it.
I don't understand why happiness doesn't supersede.
Yeah, like your child's happy, but it's not good enough because they didn't like Barbie, Ken, Sally Homebaker their life. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I could talk about this.
Yeah, we could talk about this for a very long time.
So long. But it's not fun.
It's not.
It's not fun.
It's not.
I have a lot of very suppressed, intense feelings about specific things.
Yes.
That come out when Liz gives me way more wine than she drinks.
To be fair, alright, let's make it to a lighter note. To the crazy cat lady comment, I would love to be a noodle mama, but I cannot. I love too many animals.
Liz can't get past the fact that you feed snakes rats.
Now, frozen rats, I can do that. If it is alive, I will become attached to it
She
upon
becomes attached
hearing
to it.
Squeak.
She's never seen it. She hears it and she's like, oh,
I
he's
love
so cute.
I
love
can't.
him. And I'm like,
I
no.
can't. I love noodles and I love rats. I love everything. I love all animals. I am like Dr. Doulette.
Doulette. Doulette.
I just really liked animals so much. I love all animals so much. I'm so sorry. That's why I can't have a noodle.
That's fair.
I love noodles.
You could get a baby noodle and just feed it frozen.
Well, I could get a baby noodle and make you feed it things. And then just ignore it, put in my AirPods and be like, doo-doo-doo.
She's got her AirPods and she can't hear.
I legit, when Amanda feeds Anonymous, I go like...
She just pretends it's not happening. She gets attached to the food and then pretends like it's just disappeared. She's like, whoop, where'd it go? Don't know.
I hear that poor creature go, I'm like, and I hear like, I'm like, oh god, it's dead. I love all animals. I would be a noodle mom if I could. I love noodles. They're so cute. I love all things. I don't think there's an animal I don't like. Is there an
You don't
animal I
like wasps? I don't
No,
think it's an
that's
animal.
not an animal. That's
Liz, there's a lot of insects.
that is a
Liz doesn't like.
that is a
She's not a fan of raccoons either. Those are my
Why
favorite.
do they
I
need,
love raccoons so much.
why
She
do
likes
they need
possums
these?
though, but she doesn't like
I
raccoons.
love possums and
Raccoons
armadillos.
are so fucking cute.
Possums and armadillos are so cute, but raccoons are just up to no good.
Yeah, so are you.
What? That's my business, not theirs.
And it's their business what they're up to.
Need thumbs.
They
don't.
They gotta get into your trash can.
They need thumbs. They do not need thumbs.
I think
Say
they
it
do.
with me now.
They do.
Don't
They do.
need thumbs.
How are they supposed to unlatch?
They don't
the trash
need
can?
thumbs, ma'am. They do not need them. They don't. There's open trash cans everywhere in the world. They can crawl themselves fucking into. They don't need thumbs. What are they fucking doing?
What if they have to text their bro?
They're doing it, and you fucking know that's not what they're doing. They can't use cell phones.
They could. They have thumbs.
Why do they have thumbs? I don't understand. I do not understand why the raccoons need the thumbs. They already got the masks, and they're like, I'm gonna come into your house and steal things. Now I got thumbs. I can, I don't know, fucking
They're
open
like
your
cat food,
front door.
apparently.
Raccoons are cute. I want nothing to do with them.
I love them. I love when
I want them to be far away from me.
Or
Now,
in the
real talk though, if someone makes an aggressive move towards raccoon, I got its fucking back, but I don't want anything to do with it. Close quarters, and it's fucking thumb having ass. I don't need that in my life. But I will defend a raccoon
thumb
to the ends of the earth if someone's trying to fucking hurt him. How dare? How dare? No, I'm fine. I really want to watch a werewolf movie.
You can watch it at 7. We're gonna have to shower.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get off in 5 minutes, guys, so we can shower, because I really want to watch this really terrible, like, werewolf B movie really badly.
And if I'm up much longer than 8, I'm going to just go to bed.
Stay awake and lift you up.
You lift me up. What are you, Jesus? Merlin? I'm sorry, we're wizards here.
I'm Merlin. I will lift you up.
Oh
sir.
my Merlin.
You seem so much smaller than me right now.
That's because I'm slouched.
Unslouch. Oh, look. I lift you higher.
Remarkable. I don't think you can pick me up.
I don't think I can.
Try.
I used to be able to pick Amanda up.
Go ahead.
But I used to also go up and down steps for like 8 hours a day.
Hold on to the counter because I feel like I'm going to be dropped.
you spell yourself to the ground? Jesus.
Spell myself to the ground? Is that what they call being weak nowadays?
I'm gonna freaking end my life trying to pick you up.
Don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I used to be able to pick her. I have a picture. I could pick her up. But quarantine and chill has made me very weak. My arm muscles are like non-existent. Look at that.
I have Draco.
Yeah. It's time to get off live. My makeup, half my face is gone.
Is it? You're half your whole face.
Defeated.
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 Defeated. Defeated. Hello. Well, my name is Draco Malfoy, and I weigh the amount of a feather pillow, apparently.
A feather pillow.
You, sir, Harry Potter gets one kiss.
Oh, that's good.
I did not mean it.
That's not good. Oh. This is why he was like, do I take him out of the fire? Do I not?
I'm gonna fix your hair. I wanna know who your real hair is.
It's been a long night.
It's been a long night, Mr. Potter. You should go flew yourself away from this situation.
Ugh.
Alright guys, it's time for us to go back to Grimmauld Place, if you know what I mean.
I hate you.
And it's time for us to shower and not be in makeup anymore.
Watch your
means.
stupid vampire movie, which, by the way...
Werewolf! It is not a vampire movie, because Damon Salvatore is not in it. Therefore, I do not care. Werewolf movie.
You liked the other one. With Peta.
Also, you guys go. We're gonna watch this tonight. In case you wanna find out what this is.
What was the one with Peta? Peta?
Malark?
No, like, you know, where they're like, oh, is it night? Yes, this is my favorite part of the day.
Oh! The vampire documentary movie. Guys, can you name the name of the vampire documentary movie? It's turned into a TV series on FX. After Darkness? Something After Dark? Something Darkness After Dark, guys?
Something darkness after dark.
Things We Do in the Dark.
The things we
do in the shadows.
In the shadows.
That is a great film.
We really enjoyed that.
Really much enjoyed that one.
I want to hear it. Things we do in the dark after dark.
Things We Do in the Shadows. That one is a great movie. The TV
we do
series
really like that. It's a vampire thing.
Alright guys, have a good night. Thank you for joining us.
Bye forever.